Welcome to class, another episode of Ask the Teacher, and we are glad to be here to speak to us and to sort some of these things that keep disturbing young people. Our desire is that we'll be able to answer questions so that our young people can stop looking for answers where they are being misled. And today, we have a question. Apparently, this one comes from a parent. And the question is, I am a single mother of 3 boys. How do I raise them to be men? Wow. I am a single mother of 3 boys. How do I raise them to be men? Allow me to start off by saying that the boldness to come out and say you are a single mother of 3 boys is commendable. The audacity to ask for help is commendable, because there are many single mothers who don't want to own up to being single mothers and many who don't want to seek help where they need help. And I say this because of one fact that can never be negotiated, and that is what you are bringing out. Women can raise sons, but women cannot raise men. Men are raised by men. And this needs to go out there to every single mother who is raising boys. You can raise sons, but you cannot raise men. Men are raised by men. And this can be argued right, left, and center, but this is a principle, it is a truth. Because you can only give what you have. As a woman, you are feminine. You can only give femininity. You can only give what's feminine. You have nothing masculine to give. For the man to become a man, and that's what this mother is crying about, there has to be a masculine input. So without belaboring much, I would want to say this to this dear single mother and every other single mother who is raising boys, that you need to get positive male models for your boy. You need to get your boy to identify with someone who can help him grow. And this does not need to be your boyfriend. This needs to be a man who your son can model after. And I say this because it has to be intentional. You have to know, as a mother, you have no capacity to raise a man. So you must get a model to model for your son. And so that model can either be your own father, your brothers who are sane and of good values. It can be a teacher. It can be a spiritual leader. It can be a neighbor. But expose your son to men of good standing who can impact his life. And if your son is in a boys' school, do not fear to talk to one of the male teachers once you identify in the school. Maybe the class teacher or any one of the male teachers in the school, and be open enough. Like I said, be intentional. If it is someone you might identify, allow them into the life of your son and request them to work with your son. You can also reach out to professionals like us, and we can help out coaching your son. And you can see the numbers that are moving down there. You can reach out to us and you see what you can do. But I commend you for noting the deficit. And I advise you, be intentional. Reach out. Get a role model for your son. Because women can only raise sons. Women cannot raise men. Men are raised by men. That's what the teacher has to say.